enjoy an accolade like the rest. You could take my picture and hang it in a gallery with all the who's and so-and-sos that used to be the best at such and such, but it wouldn't matter much. I won't lie, it feels alright to see your name in lights. We all need an attaboy or attagirl. But in the end, I wanna hang my hat on more besides the temporary trappings of this world. 'Cause I wanna leave a legacy. How will they remember me? Did I choose to love? I point to you enough to make a mark on things. I wanna leave an offering, a child of mercy and grace, who blessed your name unapologetically, and leave that kind of legacy. I don't have to look too far or too long a while to make a lengthy list of all that I enjoy. It's an accumulating trinket and a treasure pile where moth and rust and thieves and such will soon enough destroy. But I wanna leave a legacy. How will they remember me? Did I choose to love? Did I point to you enough to make a mark on things? I wanna leave an offering, a child of mercy and grace, who blessed your name unapologetically, and leave that kind of legacy. Yeah. Not well traveled, not well read, not well to do or well bred. Just wanna hear instead, well done, good and faithful one, yeah. Good and faithful one. I wanna leave a legacy. How will they remember me? Did I choose to love? I point to you enough to make a mark on things. I wanna leave an offering, a child of mercy and grace, who blessed your name unapologetically, and leave that kind of legacy. Yeah. This is a song that I wrote a long time ago, and I'm just amazed at how 20 years later it still feels really relevant to kind of some of the stuff that we're wrestling with in our culture. Just the whole online stuff, the Instagram stuff, the Facebook, like all of the ways in which we sort of obsessively compare our lives to other people. Is it any wonder that she would feel less than real when she reveals what is clearer in her mirror? Take a look around her, magazines and glamour queens, waistline dreams in her diary, so inspiring. 'Cause nobody told her that little girls don't have to have the softest curls for love. So whatever's what is best and nothing less. He's a hero with 6 zeros. Take a look around him, his wallet size and what he drives will symbolize how he's made it and how they'll grade it. And nobody told him that little boys don't have to have the fastest toys to win. So whatever's left inside him is gonna keep on trying to keep on buying until he gets pulled under. And is it any wonder? Will somebody tell her there's a love that can't be glamorized? Tell him there's a hope that won't be downsized. Yeah, someone tell him that the billboards lie all the time. 'Cause whatever's left inside her is gonna smile wider. And whatever's left inside him is gonna keep on trying, yeah, until they get pulled under, pulled under. And is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Thank you. Share a quick story with you. I have a good friend whose name is Angela Davis. She lives in Los Angeles, and she runs this like fitness studio called Soul Cycle. I don't know if you've heard of it. Do they have one in Junction City? I don't know. Anyway, it's a spin cycle class, but it's like kind of that meets like a concert meets. It's like low lighting and candles and really intense music. I don't understand spin cycling myself because it just feels like a lot of effort and like not a lot of going anywhere. But Angela said that she was training this class, and interestingly enough, like there's a lot of sort of A-list celebrities in her little studio class. So she's trained Madonna, she's trained David Beckham, just a very interesting group of people. And then every day after they finish their spin class, this whole group of sort of fancy, wealthy celebrity people walk across the street and get a smoothie together at this little smoothie shop. And Angela was telling me it's partly because the smoothies are okay, but they really are just crazy about this kid who works there. His name is DeMonte, and he's about 22 years old, and he's just one of those people that is so infectious and contagious and magnetic and just always has a word of encouragement and a hug for everybody. And so they kind of like the smoothies, but they mostly just go over there just to hang out with DeMonte because he's just that wonderful of a person. And Angela was telling me that about a couple years ago, DeMonte was coming home from community college. He lives in a very different part of Los Angeles, in a one-bedroom apartment with his mom, and he was coming home from class, middle of the day, just walking, and totally was the victim of a random gang initiation drive-by shooting, and put 26 bullets in this kid's body. Amazingly enough, he survived it, and they airlifted him, of course, to the nearest trauma center. And this little class of celebrities in Beverly Hills really just surrounded him like a family. They started paying his bills, they started helping his mom, they were making sure his college tuition was still paid up, and that he felt that, you know, his family was supported, because they were just so devastated that this happened to such a wonderful kid with so much promise. So Angela was telling me about the moment years later, after surgery and surgery upon surgery and coma after coma, the moment that she's teaching her cycle class and she sees the back doors fly open. And it was really dark in the room, so all this light kind of flooded in and blinded them, and she could barely just make out the silhouette of DeMonte standing in the back with his 2 crutches. And she said it took him forever, an eternity, just one crutch in front of the other before he could get
to the front of the room, and it was just silent in that class. And he turned around to face this unlikely little family that had loved and supported him. And the only 3 words he could make come out of his mouth were, "I'm still here. I'm still here." And the second she told me that story, I had tears running down my face. I just grabbed a piece of paper and wrote those 3 words down because they're so powerful. It's so unlikely that most of us will ever experience something that traumatic, but everybody is fighting something. Everybody is battling something. And today, if you're in the middle of a battle, you might not be on the other side of it where you get to kind of look back and tell stories about how God works all things together for his good, and you're not at the end of it. You're in the middle of it. You're still getting out of bed every day and just doing battle, and it might be your health or a relationship or a marriage or a career, but you're fighting, and you some days just don't have the will to fight anymore. I just want to remind you of those 3 words. I'm still here. Say it to the mirror. Say it to each other, to your sisters and brothers, and to your church. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. Fight with me. Say it to the enemy. Not today, Satan. I'm still here. Say it to Jesus, who fights with you and for you. You will never be fighting alone. They told me I'd never get to tell my story. Too many bullet holes. It would take a miracle. These voices inside my head like poison, trying to steal my hope, silencing my soul. And my story is only now beginning. Don't try to write my ending. Nobody gets to sing my song. And this is the sound of surviving. This is my farewell to fear. This is my whole heart deciding I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm not done fighting, 'cause this is the sound of surviving. These pieces, the ones that left me bleeding, intended for my pain, became the gift you gave. I gathered those pieces into a mountain. My freedom is in view. I'm stronger than I knew. And this hill is not the one I die on. I'm gonna lift my eyes and I'm gonna keep on climbing. And this is the sound of surviving. This is my farewell to fear. This is my whole heart deciding I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm not done fighting, 'cause this is the sound of surviving. I'm still here. Say it to the ache, lying there awake. Say it to your tears, I'm still here. Say it to the pain, say it to the rain, say it to your fear. And this is the sound of surviving. This is my farewell to fear. This is my whole heart deciding I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm not done fighting. No, I'm not done fighting. 'Cause I'm still rising, rising. I'm still rising. No, I'm not done fighting. This is the sound of surviving. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all of the people who have made this evening possible. I just can't even imagine what an undertaking this is. You've got an incredible Christian radio station here. You've got incredible volunteers. Yes, you do. And a lot of people who love this community and wanted to bring this night to you. So thanks for including me, letting me be a part of it.
Until I walked down one that led me to you. And how many dreams did unravel till I believed in a hope that was true. And how long, how far, what was meant to fulfill only emptied me still. And all you ever wanted is only me on my knees, singing holy, holy. And somehow all that matters now, you are holy, yeah. How many deaths did I die before I was awakened to new life again? And how many half-truths did I bear witness to till the proof was disproved in the end? And how long, how far, what was meant to illuminate shadowed me still. And all you ever wanted is only me on my knees, singing holy, holy. And somehow all that matters now, you are holy, yeah. And all I have is gratitude to offer you. You're holy, holy. And somehow all that matters now is you are holy, yeah. Only me on my knees, singing holy. And somehow all that matters now is you're holy, yeah. Holy Jesus, holy, yeah, yeah. Holy.
Thank you. Bless you guys. I'd love to say hi. I'll be down next to the stage. I'd love to hug your neck. Stick around for Aaron.